Iran is tightening its grip over the Strait of Hormuz through a layered system of island checkpoints, diplomatic agreements, and, in some cases, unofficial fees for safe passage as countries scramble to restore energy supplies disrupted by the war. The United States has warned governments and shipping companies not to comply with Tehran's controls. Yet some nations and commercial operators are willing to take the risk in order to keep vital oil shipments moving through one of the world's most strategic waterways. In Dubai, the crew of the massive tanker Agios Fanourios I carefully prepared for a tense journey through the strait. Following a route assigned by Iran, the 330-meter vessel stayed close to the coastline, weaving between island checkpoints controlled by Iranian forces. Loaded with Iraqi crude oil and headed for Vietnam, the tanker had been stranded off Dubai's coast since late April. On May 10, however, it finally began its passage after Iraq's prime minister helped broker a direct arrangement with Iranian authorities. According to Reuters, Iran has developed a sophisticated multi-level system for approving ships traveling through the Strait of Hormuz. With Tehran now exercising de facto control over the vital maritime corridor, vessels may require government-to-government negotiations, extensive security vetting, and occasionally payments or other concessions in exchange for safe transit. The tanker's journey was closely tracked by officials and observers in Vietnam, Iraq, Greece, and elsewhere. At several points, the ship's transponder signal disappeared, heightening concerns over its safety. Nearby on the same day, another vessel was reportedly struck by a projectile, sparking a small fire, according to a British maritime security agency. Later that evening, tracking systems showed the Agios Fanourios I approaching Hormuz Island before it was intercepted by speedboats operated by Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, according to an Iranian official. Although the patrol boats had initially allowed the tanker to proceed, they later ordered it to stop for inspection. Iranian authorities suspected the vessel might be carrying smuggled cargo and demanded a search. After several tense hours, Iran granted the tanker permission to continue. What would normally be a 5-hour transit through the Strait of Hormuz stretched into a stressful 2-day ordeal. Once we were informed Agios passed Hormuz, we breathed a sigh of relief, said one individual involved in monitoring the voyage. The ship's operator, Eastern Mediterranean Shipping, and several people familiar with the incident said no payments were made for the tanker's release. We have reasons to believe that Iranians turned a blind eye to the transit of Agios Fanourios I following pressure from Iraq and Vietnam, said Konstantinos Sakellarides, operations manager for Eastern Mediterranean Shipping, in comments provided to Reuters.